Last year, we sent our test riders to Grand Lake, Colorado to check out the 2009 sleds. Let's review what they found. Our riders both loved the smooth handling of the Yamaha Apex, and they were a big fan of the new look.
Check out the flaming skulls. This is a color and graphics package that we first introduced back in 2006, and we've been evolving it ever since. This is a high horsepower, 150 horsepower class mountain sled, fuel injected, so it runs at peak performance at the trailhead in the parking lot, down at low elevation all the way up to tippy top and over the top of the mountain.
They also got a look at the full line of Nitro models.
This is the all-new FX Nitro XGX. We introduced this sled in the middle of the season, in early February. This is our brand new crossover sled. We've redefined the crossover segment in the industry. We looked at all of the inputs that these consumers are looking for. They like short trail handling, they like the bridge bumping, they like that longer rail for the rough trail. We also know that consumers like to get out and go right up into the hills and find a nice powder bowl and just go play.
Next up, Polaris, and 3 models designed to bring you performance and affordability.
The Assault, as you sort of alluded to, is the first production OEM snowmobile that's geared for backcountry freeriding. The sled is designed for hucking 100-footers, cornice whips, dropping big drops, big fall-away jumps, just the real crazy stuff that those guys do. It's a fun sled to ride, fun sled to play on, and it's built for extreme use.
With the shift, Polaris wanted to make the sport of snowmobiling more affordable.
And it's really getting back to basics. It's what's really important about snowmobiling when you're out on the trail, and it's about how the sled handles, the acceleration, just the overall performance. So we put all of our focus on the vehicle and stripped away those things that really don't matter to the customer. So that's what Shift's all about. So last year we had the 600 Shift, and it was a tremendous success for us. So that sled comes back this year with some refinements. The price remains the same. But what we've done is we expanded the Shift lineup to 6 models this year.
Same price, more options.
The Shift was a great option if you don't need all the bells and whistles, but if you are into goodies, Polaris did not disappoint.
This year, the Dragon models have really gotten a lot more goodness to them, as I like to say. A lot of goodies that you're not going to find on the base model. So this is the creme de la creme of the performance class for Polaris, and frankly, the creme de la creme of the entire compound, I like to think. So, 154 horsepower engine. The quality in these Walker Evans is top notch. Piggyback design, improved oil cooling, compression adjustable. I mean, when you ride this vehicle in the shock, you can just drive it into the bumps like nobody's business.
Not to be outdone, Arctic had some great new sleds, and last year it was all about body image.
One of the big things for us this year, we've lost a ton of weight in our mountain series, upwards of 20 pounds. And one reason we did that is our new rear design in our tunnel. Back here, as you can see, we shortened up our running boards. Lost some weight, but additionally, this helps side hilling.
They also showed us what they claimed was the fastest sled on the market.
That's what we're claiming, and that's what it is. Coolest things about it, of course, 177 horsepower at any elevation, turboed. Some other features, on the LXR, we have adjustable handlebars, as well as heated seats on this model.
Last but not least, Ski-Doo and one of the most anticipated sleds of 2009, the Summit X.
Well, Summit X is on the Rev XP platform that we introduced last year. Okay, it's 800 motor in it, 151 horsepower. Again, we're delivering the best power to weight ratio. And for the mountain rider, that means everything. You have a tall riser block on it for the guy because you're typically riding standing up quite a bit when you're boondocking and when you're riding in the powder. New mountain suspension we introduced last year, the MC mountain suspension. Really works well for the mountains. Getting in and out of the hills is also key though, because you beat yourself up pretty badly on a lot of those trails getting in and out of the hills. It's 2 1/4 tall, and it's 16-inch wide track, which offers a lot more flotation than most sleds. The nice thing about the Ski-Doo motor too is that you always have to change your carburation as you go up in altitude a lot of times. Right. This motor compensates for that. We have the system that compensates for the altitude changes for the rider.
That's it for our recap of the 2009 sled review. Later on, we'll review our picks for Sleds of the Year.
We don't shovel snow, we punish it. This winter, see the sport's best riders as they beat winter into submission in the National AMSOIL Championship Snowcross Series. Plus, unthinkable freestyle action from the Monster Energy Sled Next Freestyle Tour. The AMSOIL National Snowcross Tour. The stakes are bigger, the action is fierce. The time is now. Catch the action at the Bad River Lodge and Casino in Ironwood, Michigan, December 12th through the 14th.